important because once you blow it up and you come back out, a licker shows up right from here. And that licker is active. It is not asleep and is not unaware of your presence. So it just comes directly at you. So your first idea is to run, but then you go to run, and then this is fucking blocked. Also, this is when you would blow it up, that is when this zombie would fall down here, and then he would be ready to grab you if you come around here as well. But there's a trick. You can make it so that the thing does not, fall down by doing this. So if you put it in here, right? Now you got 10 seconds. So now I run. And you come into this room. And then you come back here. As long as you're standing here, as long as you do that, this does not fall. If you just stand there, it will still fall as soon as you move out of the space. But if you go into the library and come back in, it will not. So you heard the licker, but it didn't actually spawn yet. It will only spawn once I get the emblem and come back out. So now, let's go back to my notes. What was the emblem? It is Lady, Arrow, Snake. So I go here. So that's the licker coming to that hole in the wall. So that's the lady. That's the arrow. That's the snake. Yeah. So I pick it up. That's there. And now, once I go over there, it will jump down. So I'm just going to be ready. You'll see he'll come down from right there. And now he's dead. See, that was him doing a lunge. If I hadn't killed him, he would have just lunged right past me and done a shit ton of damage to me. So. Yep. Where? Come down. And now I have basically finished the first area of this police station. Obviously you can tell there's still a whole bunch of areas that I haven't explored, and that, yes, that does mean I will be coming back here. But for now, got this done. Here, gonna pop this in, and boom. Another cutscene.
So it goes underground. Huh. That's it.
Yeah, it goes
That's our way
underground,
out.
Leon. That the picture showed you that.
Marvin! It's time to go. Hey, Marvin.
Alright.
We need to get you to a hospital right now.
No,
See?
Save yourself.
Come on, I've got you.
Go!
Look, we can still make it out of here together. You just keep...
It's too late.
Yeah, he's intelligent. Marvin knows how this is
Tried,
gonna
Leon.
end. And it's sad.
But
You
I
know,
couldn't
he's a
stop it.
good guy. This whole bit is
Can't
actually
let this
extra.
thing spread.
In the original
It's all
game,
you now.
when you first met Marvin, he
Just
gives
go.
you a key and then dies. Or he gives you something and then he dies immediately. Here you get this whole extra
Understand.
bit with him. And it gets worse later on. What's funny is you have a first aid spray. You can clean that shit up right now, but that's not canon. Like that's the whole thing. Like in
I won't let you
actual
down.
lore, if you got bit once, you will die and turn into a zombie. So if he actually had taken any damage, like if your character in the actual lore, it's like you do a perfect run, like I'm doing, where you never get hit. Here we go again. Shotgun shells, safe, typewriter, more gunpowder, and I can dump some stuff here. I'm gonna dump this because I don't need it here, and I don't need this anymore, or I won't need it until I come back to the police station. The wooden boards are only ever needed in the police station. You don't need them right now. And this is here. So in actuality, this is the point where people save for their first one, for their S+ playthroughs, usually. Some people go further, but one of those safer points is right here, and that is because there is a boss fight coming up. So I'm going to save as well. 'Cause why not? I'm just going to save right here. And we go keep moving. And I'm going to do this boss fight with the minigun. There we go. So there we go, down into the depths of the boiler room, or whatever the room is. We come down here, pull out the light. There we go, get out of room. And we can go, and we go here. And this is the way you're supposed to go. There is more down here. If you come down, there is a grenade that you can take. And grenades are really, really strong. Like, if you throw a grenade, it'll basically kill just about anything. There's only like one zombie type that actually takes more. See, that means it's locked from that side, so we will be coming back here. And what's here? Oh, there's some kind of upgrade. That upgrade is for the Lightning Hawk. Makes it stronger, more damage. But yeah, so. And the grenades are also a defense item, as are the flash grenades, where if you...
What?
Yeah, what the fuck is that? That is our boss. Yeah, so grenades, like the knife, are a defense item. So if a zombie or a boss grabs you, you can, you'll be given the prompt to use the grenade or the thing. And if you use it that way, it's really a waste, because grenades, like the grenade you'll put it in and you'll blow away and it will kill that zombie. Flash grenade will also stun that zombie, but it will only stun that zombie. Whereas if you really want to use it, you should throw it, because then it'll kill or stun all the zombies in an area, which is pretty damn big. Alright, here we go. Oh, what the hell? Yeah, guy, weird ass shit. One of Umbrella's scientists. That's William Berkeley. And he is super strong because he injected himself with the G virus. And now we start this freaking thing. Fun fact, if you want to speedrun it, I'll show you how you basically do the fight with speedrunning, which is you come here, you pull out the knife, and you start just knifing the shit out of them. But I'm gonna just run away now because he's fine. But yeah, if you want to speedrun, you will just knife the fuck out of
No choice. Gotta take it down.
him. Basically, you want to hit the eye, and the eye isn't always visible, so you would hit him first, shoot him a bunch, and then you shoot the eye. This is just me having fun. Again, I just blazing through this. Yeah. So, fun fact. The first time I played this game, I had been raised on the idea that, like, oh, there's a shit ton of enemies, so what you want to do actually, and your ammo is very scarce, so you want to just avoid shooting things and just get through stuff. So I had actually killed very, very few zombies of the ones that you've seen in the thing, in the police station, and I was trying to just run my way past everything. So when I got to this point, I didn't initially realize it was a boss, and I was just trying to run around for about 20 minutes before I started actually fighting back. This is a sealed area, essentially, and you would have to... The stairs, obviously, they don't come down until you beat the boss. And what's also good is that inside this area is a bunch of items. Healing and bullets. And the game is balanced. Like I said, it has adaptive difficulty. And it's balanced so that even if you came in here with nothing, like no ammo, no knife, no anything, what is here, like the bullets and stuff that is here, should be enough to kill the boss. because what the game will do when you have small amounts of ammo or that is that it'll pump up the damage that each shot does. It will also... Here's another grenade. Here's more health. What'll also happen is it'll increase the chance that the zombies' heads will explode. Because when you do a headshot, there's always a small chance that the zombie's head will just explode, and that'll be an insta-kill. And that'll happen on any number shot. It could happen on the first shot, it could happen on the 10th shot. It's just luck. In here, if you come over here, this is not the way to go. But if you come back here, there is a health item and a gunpowder. So yeah, the way you actually have to go is you come up here and you go this way. But yeah, the game is always set up so that you are never truly fucked. The original game, everything was like the number of bullets, everything was hard coded. So you could if you spend your stuff, you could just end up in a position where you just can't beat the game because you do not have the resources to do that. Here, it always tries to make it feasible that you can finish the game. So here we go here, and now I'm going to switch to the rocket launcher. So here's save room, but here is another pouch. This pouch is not there. Is also not there in hardcore. Like I said, all the pouches that there's 3 pouches that basically are given to you for free, and there's 3 pouches that are locked behind puzzles, or well, they're locked behind stuff. So the 3 that are locked behind stuff, those are there on hardcore. This one and the 3 that are free are not. This, again, on hardcore, would be a set of increments. So again, I'm gonna go here, and I'm gonna switch this. Let's just sort this, and then I'm gonna take this, the rocket launcher. Another difference, in the original game, you do get the rocket launcher at the end, and you get the minigun at the end for Claire. Leon gets a rocket launcher to face his final boss, and Claire gets a minigun. So the fact that I could use it at all is just fun as Leon. So here we have another cutscene. And it pops us into the parking garage underneath the station. So that's red, so that door's locked. Nothing much else here. So, what you're supposed to do is come up here and open the gates. But, you need a card. I don't have a card. So, I'm shit out of luck.
Need a key card.
And there's a dog. Zombie doggo. Oh, look at the cute little pupper. Yeah, no, I'm not. He's not cute. And I magically have my gun.
Get off of me!
Hey,
Who is that?
stay sharp.
Gotcha. That is Miss Ada Wong.
Lower it. FBI.
Sorry. Thank you. For your help.
So they have a weird relationship.
Surprised you made it this far.
In the original game, like
Yeah,
it was just
What's going
them,
on here?
not the whole
Sorry,
flirting
that
possible thing
information's
relationship with Claire.
classified.
But yeah,
Where you
Leon
going?
and Ada are kind of a thing.
Do yourself a favor. Stop asking questions and get the hell out of here.
So no, Leon's not gonna take that. So you follow him. You follow her. Wait.
Hey!
Now that door's
I'm
open.
not done talking to you.
This is one of the areas that Claire does not go to. This is only Leon. He's gone, but okay. Before you go there, what you want to do is you want to come in here first, get a map of this area. You know, this is the basement, and there is some ammo over here. So you want to grab that. Come here. You can go over here. This is locked, so you can't go that way right now. And here, you can see, hey look, there's zombies in here. You can kill them, but it's just a waste of ammo at this point because all these doors are locked, so they cannot get you. There is a point when they will open up, but at that point, even if you've killed any, they will respawn, so there's no reason to kill them. So you come this way, and hey!
Hello? Hey, I don't believe it. A real human. Hello, human.
Been here long?
Long enough. Are we the last ones alive?
No, there's a few of us.
Huh. That's good news, I guess.
Yeah.
That's of course Irons sent you.
Irons? You mean Chief Irons? Is he still around?
Who cares? Hopefully he's somebody's dinner by now.
What do you mean by that?
He's the bastard that locked me in here.
I'm sure he had a good reason.
He did. I was about to blow the whistle on his dirty ass. I'd have done the same thing to him, I guess.
So I don't remember if in the original that was a plot line. I think in the original the guy actually locked himself in there or something, like to protect himself.
Unlock this cell and I'll give you this. There's no other way out of that parking garage. Believe me.
Sorry, I can't do that. I have to talk to the chief first.
Look, we're both prisoners in this station. So either we play nice and help each other out, or... Shit. It's coming.
What? What's coming?
Come on.
Yeah.
Come on, don't be an asshole.
You need
Hey,
this.
you need this.
What's coming
Get
on?
me the fuck out of here.
Boom! X. And that is Mr. X. Or what his actual name is, Tyrant. He wasn't ever actually called Mr. X in the original, but that's what he is now. He's Mr. X. Once again, since this game models everything,
Who is that?
he actually is fully modeled there
It's just
behind
me.
that wall.
So you can put that thing away.
Oh, he
I
talks
don't
to
even know what
Ada.
happened. It just happened so quick.
I told you to get out of here. You wouldn't want to end up like Ben, would you?
You knew him?
He was an informant. Had information of use to my investigation.
So what he said was true? Hey, you can't keep walking away from me. I don't even know your name.
That look is just like, fuck you. How
I'm
dare
Leon
you touch me?
Find a way out, Leon. Before it's too late.
But yeah, this,
Then we'll talk. Name's Ada.
and you do get to play as her in the game. Each story has
I guess the deal's on.
a small segment where you play as a second character. So this stupid thing is you can't unlock this
What
door.
in the world?
Instead, what you have to do is use freaking electronic parts to complete the circuit. Can't be a normal key, no. Oh, there's a tool. This tells you jail's power, need to do it, and there's one somewhere in the clock tower. So yeah. So now you can go through here. Can't remember if he did. Nah, fuck it, I don't care. So now we go here. So this way opens up. Now, this door is locked for Leon. For Claire, she goes through here. So instead of the jail, Claire gets this section. But yeah, so here we go. Come over here. Open up here. What's here? Nothing much. So, now, the way we have to go is the other side. But, what we can do is come here, open this door, and if we look, and if you see, right over there, that's where another Mr. Raccoon is. Tells you that, hey, there's a bent key that can open doors and trunks inside the box. So let's examine the box. Open it up, and you get a key. what else do we get? So if we get here, and this tells you, hey, Mr. Raccoon toys, people have been using for target practice. That's sad. That tells you what to do with the raccoons if you hadn't already like hit one and figured it out. So this one is a diamond key, which we will be getting very, very shortly. There's not much in here. It's speed runs. Most people you just skip it, but I'm gonna go in here because this actually has a couple things. It's a shooting range, so we got 2 cops, and you get to see. Let's see the rocket launcher. Yeah, they're dead. I can do it again anyway, just to be safe. But yeah, they are gone. And what's here is some shotgun ammo. So there's shotgun ammo here, and I think that's it. I think it's just shotgun ammo. And inside here is, I believe, like an herb or something. But we have a key, so let's go back outside to the garage and see what that key can do. So you go here, and you go to. One way you can do it is it's the police car. It tells you what number it is, but you can examine it. It tells you the car number. You hit space. Yeah, and you'll see the one that has the flashing lights. Because there is another police car. There is that one as well, and that one. So it could be any of the 3, but it's this one. So you open it up, and you have stock for the Matilda. Oh, okay, so that wasn't the stock. Okay, so I know what's in the other safe. But yeah, so you can now, that's all you need this for, so you can get rid of this. And we'll move on. So now we go back into here, and we go around this way. And there's doggos. Before you go into that room, you can come over here to grab a blue herb, which I will grab. Blue herbs are actually, I'll grab just because I need it. Over here is a high-grade gunpowder. Nothing else in this room, but there are 3 dogs, which, if you kill now, will help, because afterwards they will be released, and that will be 3 more dogs you had to worry about. So right now they're sitting ducks, so you can just kill them. So let's just go through here. And we can go in here. First, let's go in here. This room is open to everybody, and there's a bunch of items in here, hidden in here, as well as this guy. This guy will wake up in a bit, so you might as well just kill him now. Not have to worry about him. And then afterwards, you can also pull out a couple of these, and you can get, yes. So here, I'm going to just grab the red herb, combine it with the blue. So you got a red and blue herb. That's a defense item. So let's get rid of, let's put this back in. I think one of them is also, is this here? Oh yeah. So this is just a lot of cockroaches. Nothing in here. This one is the, nope, nothing in there. I believe this has the flashbang. Nope. Nothing in here. So yeah, this guy, flashbang. That guy's just dead. He will not wake up. But there is a flashbang here that you can take. Don't care. Is it this one? Nope, this one's nothing. Yeah. So this is very much just going to be like, okay, put him back in. I don't think he actually wakes up. You know what? Let me see. Oh yeah, he doesn't actually wake up. So it's just there to scare you and just made for those gifts where you pull him out and put him back in. This is the last one that has an item. And you have to... So supposedly there's a way you can do it by like not pulling him out all the way to get the item. But I've never actually been able to do it. So I just pull him out all the way. So now there he has the diamond key. You could also tell by over here there was a note that says like there's a record of one guy who is a kleptomaniac, and he steals stuff. And it's like, okay, maybe he has something. So you pull it out. So on hardcore, as soon as you pull him out to full, he will come to life. On assisted and standard, he won't come to life until you grab the diamond key. So he goes, and now, just blow up his ass. Alright. And yeah, if you hadn't killed him before, when you do this, he would wake up. And so he'd be trying to kill you on your way out. But now, we come down to here, which, would you look at that, he needs a tool. So this section here is another section that Claire does not go to, because she never gets this tool, so she never comes here. So here is a couple things. First, you can come over here, grab a green herb. Actually, yeah, I will just grab one because I can combine it. And that is the super herb combo, which you should always be trying to make. There is a handgun ammo. No, it's gunpowder over there. This is something you need. This is a boxed electronic part that you need to open the jail cell. So you go here, you open it up, and that's where it is. So there we go. So now you come around here. There's nothing much here. And you come here and you see this door. So this door is this one right here. I didn't go to it because I already knew it was locked, but it's locked. So Leon uses this door to get back inside the police station, because this will go back up to the police station. Claire does not use this door. Claire instead goes through this section, which has an elevator that goes up to a different part. But that's how she gets back to the police station. So I will go here, and now what you need to do is there's 4 switches, and you need to flip them so that both the amp and the volt are in the red area. So you can see like they both do different things, but the way to do it is this one and this one. And once you do that, all the lights turn on, and all the dogs that were there before are now loose, and they will start coming after you. So now, I'll go here, kill this fucker. So that's one dog dead. I'll keep going, and there'll be another one as soon as I come outside. And that's what all those vents, the dogs will go through those vents. So there was a dog coming there, right? When I go this way, there will be another dog that comes around the corner. Actually, no, he's not coming around. He climbs the thing. Right, so he jumps over. If I came around faster, you'd see he jumps over that piece of debris. So if I come in here, if I hadn't killed those dogs previously, those dogs would be in here walking around. And that dog shows up. So if I hadn't killed those three dogs would have popped out and been attacking me right now. Dogs are actually not that like strong. They'll take like 3 or 4 bullets, and you can with the Matilda, and you can kill them. There's another one that's around this corner. They're another type of enemy that they don't follow you outside of doors. Oh, so I guess I killed them. So I could just go past it, but what I want to do is I want to come back in here, and I'm gonna use the diamond key over here. Okay, so there was a red herb here and a roll of film. So this roll of film is what is it actually for? It's the 3rd floor locker. Okay, so this was the other locker in the police station. Speedrunners usually avoid those because, again, all the combos, aside from the portable safes, things don't change. So you know, once you've done it once, you know what it is, so you don't have to bother with these. So here we go, back in the police station, and we are actually where Elliot was before he got cut in half. So we can grab some shotgun ammo over here, and if we go into this room, we can turn on the lights here, and we get another safe room. So let's combine this. We got here. We have high-grade gunpowder over here. Handgun ammo here. Here's mag ammo. That's useful. Another Mr. Raccoon shows up right here, so you can kill it. You can shoot it right here. And we get the electrical part. As we know from previous things, electrical parts can open up shutters, so we're going to open up shutters to get back to the main entrance of the hallway. Let me just put this heal away, because we don't need it. And I will, I'll combine the Matilda with the thing, so you can see how it looks. So what this does is it makes the Matilda have a 3-round burst. So instead of shooting single shots, it'll shoot in a 3-round burst. But it also makes the Matilda take 2 slots. So yeah, that is the bit. I don't need this. I'll get rid of that for now. So now we go. So, oh wait, I forgot, the wooden boards. So I think I've actually gotten all, I think there might be 1 wooden board left, and so the issue becomes, so these are the last windows. There are 4 of them. 2 of them have zombies appear in it. This one, which if I leave will break through, and I believe this one. Not now though. He won't show up now, he shows up afterwards, but right now. There's 3 zombies over here, by the way. That's 2 and the one that was still chewing on Elliot's stuff. And if you put the... So also you can pick up a knife if you want from here. But yeah, let's go here. And this opens up this way, and we see Elliot is now a zombie, even though he just has his torso, which is nothing now. But now we're back in business. We're back here, and now we have the diamond key. So what we can do. So that room, that's the one thing about this room. This board is not really necessary, because that first time I went through, if you have enough item space and you just pick everything up, or if you just do not care, the only things you really need in this room are the valve handle and the fuse. But after that, you never have to come into this room again. So you can just not board this window up, and then you'd have the boards for this second window immediately. And then you just never have to come in here, and you can just constantly go around and do that. Because unless you actually enter the room, the zombies won't spawn through the window. Not that it matters for me, because I boarded it up, but that's a thing to do. Thing to know. Alright, so now we have the diamond key. So we can go... Oh, actually, we also have... I didn't grab this earlier, but when we went to the stars room, we have the combo for this safe. So I can pull it up again for you. It's here we go, internal memo. So it's 9, 15, 7. And again, it does not... these do not change regardless of what difficulty you're on. So you go left 9... right 15, left 7, space, and there we go. Now we got pouch, and this pouch, yes, is there on hardcore. So, and it's really easy to get. So, oh shit! Oh shit! Oh fuck! I forgot. Shit! I'm so stupid. I completely forgot. So I just took damage. So yeah. So there's 3 states of damage. That would go in the bottom left corner. There's fine, caution, and danger. So there's 3 states, but there's actually like 5. And if you have a mod that tells you your health values, there's actually your health value is actually at like 1400, and it goes through. But so this is actually like semi-fine. But yeah, I completely forgot. Now that you've gone back, there's a couple new enemies here. One of which being a liquor. So there's actually 2 liquors, I believe, in this area. Well, there's one in this area normally, and then there's another that's in this hallway, which can come through this vent, and so there can be 2 in this area. So yeah, now that I've done it, this guy is fucking right there. So I'm just gonna blow him up. And here's another thing you can do. As long as you don't actually go in the room, any noise you make does not matter. So you can just go here, pop the door open, and shoot through it. So yeah, see, that is a dead end, but it's a dead end because it's debris. So liquor in the other hallway can go through because they can climb on the fucking ceilings. So I'm just gonna use that heal. I have a green herb right here, so I'm just gonna pick that up and use it. So I like being at full health. Let's go over here and use that roll of film. So DCM, that is the 3rd floor locker. I'm just gonna open it up because I want to show you. It's not much. That 3rd floor locker has mag ammo. You don't. I'm not gonna be really using it, so it doesn't matter. But I'm just gonna just pick it up right here. But that's not the way we have to go, because the way we have to go is where the valve handle is. And where does the valve handle lead us? So the valve handle, let's go here, DCM, open it up, and we get mag ammo. But yeah, that's there. But this is not where we're supposed to be going. Where we should be going is the other side of the fuck it, let's just go this way. So the banging of the boards will not attract lickers. So if this licker was here, that banging of the board, that wouldn't have brought the licker's attention. I'm just gonna go into that hallway to kill the licker, because otherwise it'll be a problem later. It'll be a problem when I'm running away from Mr. X, because that's gonna happen pretty soon, actually. So yeah, go this way. So where's the licker? The licker is right fucking here. So that means it sort of noticed me, and it's going to start walking towards me.
Damn it.
Right. But yeah. Good. So that's one less thing I had to fucking worry about. But now let's go where we need to go. Where we need to go is this way. So, fun thing, Marvin is, so now we can go see Marvin. You want, let's talk to him. Hey Marvin, you okay now? Like, hey, you're standing up now, so that's better, right? Oh, no, fuck no. He is a zombie.
Marvin.
And this is actually one of the first times that the game seems to break the rules, because this is sort of a safe room, because there is a item box and a typewriter here.
I'll stop this, Lieutenant.
So in normal ideas, like, the zombie would never be here, but zombie shows up, and then afterwards, the next time you come back here, there'll be just multiple zombies walking around this area. Okay, so we got this. I don't think there's a liquor here. No, there is not. Okay, so now we go here. We use the tool. Here's the tool. And here we go. There is another Mr. Raccoon toy that you would get. And here's a door which needs the heart key. Oh, and yeah, this is the only other section that the tool is required for, so you can get rid of the tool now. This needs a heart key, so that's the area that Claire comes back up from the parking garage from. That's what it is. Okay, so now here we are. We have two ways. We can go downstairs, we can go upstairs. We don't need to go downstairs right now, so we can just go upstairs. And we get one more pair of plank of wood, which I believe is the last one. I don't think there are any more. So we go in here, there's a flash grenade over here. There's handgun ammo over here. And we can open this door, or we can go that way. So, for convenience's sake, I'm going to open this door. Right? This is to grab an item that we'll be needing later. So I can go in here and say, and quick way is I'll walk towards here, and oh, there's the guy. Blow up, and there's actually a second zombie in here. I wonder if I got him with the rocket. I don't think so, because it's all the way over here. Nope, it did not. So yeah, there's a rocket. Okay, so here is shotgun ammo, and normally it's like, if I heard it, so I stopped, but like, as soon as you try to grab it, that's when he activates and starts coming. This is another heart key, and this is one of the Claire-only Mr. Raccoons. There is a Mr. Raccoon in this room, apparently. So I will be showing it to you on when I do the Claire second run playthrough. But the reason you come here is because you want to grab this item, which you will be needing later. And you can go through here, but this is locked from the other side, so you can't go there quite yet. And I will also just grab this because I like grabbing blue herbs. And here we go. And now we are outside. There's also a blue herb over here. So let's grab that. And then let's come down. Uh-oh. Yeah, so Leon's a fucking fat ass. So he breaks that plate. You know who's not a fat ass? Claire. She does not break this ladder, so she can go down in this. Why is that important? Well, I'll show you why. That's important because this doorway, right, connects to here. So now we've connected this. So if you remember, the shutters were right here, right? So Leon opens the shutters, and that's why he can go around. He can go here, and he can come here. Claire, however, can't open the shutters, but she can use that ladder, which is why she can she instead climbs up and then goes through those stairs to get to, if she wants to go around that shutter area. So let's go back here. Okay, yep, there's a red herb, so let's combine it over here. There's also handgun bullets right here if you need. But right now what we need to pour water to get out the fire. And so you would try to do this, and oh no, the water's coming out here. So what we need the water to go through the other pipe. So let's follow the pipes. So the pipes go down this staircase. So you go down this staircase, and you go, before you go forward, you can go back here, and you can get 2 green herbs. So you can get one here, and you can get, oh shit, it's, combine it. Okay. So here's another difference between the Claire and Leon runs. Claire does not go into that building. We will. So for Claire, well, so we'll see. So like, there's people coming out, right? So these two zombies. So Leon deals with these two zombies as they come out that door. Claire doesn't go in that door. So that door is actually boarded up for Claire. Instead, those two zombies are here and here. And they will again wake up as you go near it. So this is where the pipes lead. So now you switch the water going from the right pipe instead to the left pipe. And then you go back up. But before you do that, make sure you go inside this room for a couple things. First, there's gunpowder here. But inside is also a safe room. There's a safe room here, typewriter, and a club key. So I did not know this, but because I didn't play the original. But according to them, it's like in that previous section where I was underground in the parking garage, I was actually supposed to get the club key over there. But now it's over here, so it's actually kind of a joke. Like, hey, you missing a key? But yeah, so that's the club key. Oh, what I should have done beforehand was use the diamond key, but now it's just going to be an issue. So this is where some people wait for their first save for S plus to do it until here, for Leon at least, and it makes sense because this is when Mr. X starts. So Mr. X is going to start following me once I go back upstairs. And yeah, it's going to be a bit of a problem. I actually should have been picking up some flash grenades and stuff. I might do that afterwards. I know where a few are, so I can pick it up now, but... So now, Mr. X is going to be coming. So you can stun him with a couple shots. I believe the rocket launcher does the same, so we'll see right fucking here.
Jesus Christ!
Yep, stunned. So now I can just run past him and
Better get
go
moving
out the way I want to go. So he'll be stunned for like not super long, about like 15-30 seconds. And the other thing is he follows you like physically. And most of the time he will like actually path through the whole building. But if you're super far away from him, like I am right now, he does teleport as well. So right now where I'm going is I'm going to use the last diamond door, which I should have done earlier, but you know, I screwed up. So here is another portable safe. And okay, so while the timer moves when you're paused, time doesn't, so you are safe. It's not like Mr. X is going to walk up and kill you. This isn't Dark Souls rules. So again, I will examine this, and let's see, we got this. Okay, so it's 1, 2, no. Okay, so it's... Oh, fuck. Ah, shit. This is why it becomes a bitch. Ah, god damn it. There we go. This is why it's a speedrunner's nightmare. But yeah. So now I got the second spare part, so now I can unlock all of the things in the armory if I wanted to. Which I'm going to, because that's how you get the another set of hip pouches. So now I go here. And remember, this is a room with the liquor, so if I was trying to start running right now, the liquor would be here. And that's kind of when you have to run, because Mr. X is now chasing you. So I said he doesn't come through most rooms. He also does not come into the stars room. So the only there's two rooms that are not safe rooms that he does not follow you into. He does not follow you into the stars room, and he does not follow you into the clock tower. So nothing here for me. Oh, and so what do I need now? So now I have the club key. So the area I'm actually supposed to be heading towards is this room. Because that's where there's the thing for the fuck, I forget. It's you'll see it soon enough. Here we go. And running does not doesn't really alert Mr. X. Like once though he does kind of hear noise, you can hide from him if you can see him, because he's basically now he's not active, so he's just searching for me. So he'll just like walk into different rooms. Let me just put this in. 103 gets me the knife. And 203 gets me the hip pouch. And this room is not safe. Like, he will come into this room. So see, if I was Claire, I could just go this way into the records room. But since I'm not, and I'm gonna grab another flash grenade, because that'll be useful. Since I'm not, I have to go back in through this area. And again, this is where, like, if I hadn't boarded those windows, it would be a bitch. And this would be, again, filled with zombies. So, this is going to trigger Mr. X. Walking into this room triggers him. He will show up. So, what's in here? Quickly, I can get... There's a gunpowder over here. If I go around, this is what I need, but there's also a grenade over here. And this is the tool that I need to grab. So, I need to grab this, and I'll be heading towards the... But what I want to do now is I want to wait, because Mr. X is coming. So you could hear him. See, he's coming through that front door. And this time I'll just juke him as if I would if I didn't have a fucking super fuck-off rocket launcher. Did he come this way? Huh. Okay, I guess he was so far away that he didn't trigger. I guess maybe it's also the fact that normally he's like right on my ass. Nope, now he's coming.
This thing won't die.
So, yeah, I'm just gonna, again, knock him down. And then just run past him. But that's only because I have the shotgun. if you do, I mean the rocket launcher. In normal playthroughs, it's a waste of ammo to knock him out. It's very much a thing of just going around, and that's why you want to have all the areas like cleared and open so you can know how to do everything. But now, so we come back to the library and we use the tool over here. And the reason why I moved the other ones closer beforehand is so that like the first times I did this, I moved these individually. You don't have to. You can just grab at the end and you can move them all at once. So that's what you want to do. You move it this way. And then you come up here. Then you run this way. You can hear his footsteps. He is trying to find you. So then you come here. This is the 3rd floor. Oh, shit. Is he up here? Oh no, he's downstairs. So that's the interesting thing. Like he's So this is the clock tower room. And if you hadn't gotten the gear, if I had gotten the gear from that storage room before, I would have to first go all the way around here, unlock this door, and get it with Mr. X chasing me. And that's obviously an annoyance, so you want to grab it earlier, but it does take up 2 slots, so it's a bit of a trade. So first, this puzzle is you use this to open up the staircase. Why do you do that? Because again, you need this and this part, and the only way to get that is obviously to somehow fix the bell so that it knocks the part over. After you use the large gear here, you pick it back up. This is a memo just telling you that you need to fix it using some valves. So you come around here and you see, okay, there's a thing here, but no, the large gear is too big for that. So go up here. And here, you grab small gear and stick the large gear in. So you stick the large gear in here. Then you go back down. And you stick the small gear in here. Which then fixes the clock tower. And immediately makes it start ringing for some reason. Oh, that's because it was apparently the clock was stuck just before an hour, and then it just starts ringing. And of course, this is the most convenient way to do it, not just reaching between the bars. But yeah, whatever. So you go here.
Hope I don't have to write a report on this.
Then you would go and pick it up, but before you do that, you can go back here, and there's a door. This leads to a small dead end that has a large gunpowder and another Mr. Raccoon. Right, so let's go back here. Get the electronic part, and now we have the 2 parts that we need to open up the jail and get the parking pass. So I'm gonna need to stop by an item box again and pick up the... So you can hear the steps. You see he's right there. So I could run over there and open the door. So I'm going to do that, just to show. Like, in reality, what I would do is I would very much just go around. See, now he's going to do it, and he's going to lose track of me. He does not enter the clock tower. Because trying to do this puzzle, or this set of stuff while he was chasing you would be a fucking pain in the ass. So right now he's gonna go head over that way. As long as I don't head out this door, he might actually go. He'll go through the. He'll go through that door and into the library again. Yeah. But he's still nearby, so when I start walking this way, he's gonna come back in. Because, I mean, he's searching randomly, but he also has some intelligence. Not intelligence, but like there's some AI. Well, I guess if I ran, but since I'm walking, I'm not making noise, so he doesn't think to check back in here. So now I open this door, so now this door is open, and I can just go through here. So where I need to go now is I need to get back down to the to the parking garage through this first floor. So the way I'm going to do that is I'm going to go down here, and what I'm going to do also is I'm going to finish up using the club key by going down the full route. So otherwise I could just go this way, or I can go down here and use the club key. This is also optional room. You don't need to go in here. But it gets you a useful item, which you'll see in a bit. So this zombie, that's the press room. So that's the press room. That zombie is spawned in at this exact moment in time. And he also, if you go into the press room, does not turn away from this window unless you attack him. And that zombie is another one that if you board up the window, he won't come in. But otherwise, he will break through when I try to come back after I leave this room. So it's a bit of a mixed bag if you want to do it or not. But you're never coming back here again. So it's one zombie if you want to deal with it or not. And here's another thing where it's a heart key. Let's just first... Yeah, see, he picks up. And there's a high-grade gunpowder here. So there's a heart key, and this door is a club key, right? It means, oh, you only get one of those two? No, it's a trick. You actually get both. This is broken. But here's a gunpowder. Over here is the other safe. So this tells you the combination for the safe in the second floor waiting room. And what you do then is you grab this item, the box, which, hey, wouldn't you know, it has a very large jewel-shaped hole here. Oh, he does. Mr. X doesn't come into these rooms either. So that's another thing. So you can grab the safe. You can grab handgun ammo in there. But yeah, that club key or the heart key you want to use for here because you want this box. And why do you want that box? Because that box is how you get the mag, the lightning hawk. So again, I go through. Okay. Fuck. Forgot about that. He's here. Oh shit, Mr. X. Okay, yeah. So that is random. Or not random, but it's not guaranteed. I've had instances where he does not spawn through the... Actually, I can just go through the press room. So you see, he's right there, and he won't turn. So that opens up this shortcut. But that doesn't always happen. I think that event only happens if you are really far away from Mr. X. Then he will teleport there to you. Otherwise, where do... Oh, wait, I went the wrong way. I might as well just stop by here and grab a couple things. So I can grab the jewel, right? And I'll grab the other electronic part. So this opens up the STARS badge. Well, now, that's just a badge. Why would that matter? Well, if you examine it, and you hit space here, it's actually a USB dongle. So if you attach this to the... If you go back up to the STARS office, and you use it on the computer, in the STARS office, if you use it on the PC there, that will open this door and give you the lightning hawk. You can use it right now I am not gonna do it right now. I mean, honestly, I don't need to do it at all, really, but I'll grab it later. I'm not gonna do it right now because I don't want to. I don't want to grab it while Mr. X is still chasing me and doing all that stuff. So I'm just gonna head back. So the way we were supposed to go. Oh shit. Mr. X is in the press room right now. So what I do now that I have the electronic parts is I want to go back down to the jail. So I fly here and I have a wooden board. So see, oh shit. Right. Yeah. So what I actually think you're supposed to do with this wooden board is the one I put previously. Like, I think you're actually just supposed to ignore it because I don't think he actually breaks through that first time. I think he only breaks through now. So you're supposed to just wait until this point. So here we go. Now we're back in here. I think a dog might spawn. Or did I kill them all? I mean, I killed the ones there, but I think one new one spawns. Nope, guess not. Alright, so now what I want to do is go to the jail. Before I do that, I have to get past the parking lot where there's a bunch of cars. There's also 3 dogs. Now this is your choice of what you want to do. I'm obviously with an infinite ammo gun, so I don't care, so I'm just going to kill them. But these dogs will you only need to run through this area once. And the dogs will despawn after you go through this area this one time. So you can just, if you like run past it in the best way, you can just avoid them all and just... I, on the other hand... That's weird. He's alert, but he doesn't know exactly where I am. But yeah, you can you know, serpentine to avoid their attacks. It is possible. And then just run into here. And now this is the point I told you where like you can kill this guy, you can kill the people in here, but even if you do, they will respawn. This is when the door is gonna open. Use these two, and now it's like a puzzle where you got to get both of these into here. So there is an achievement for getting this in like under a certain number of moves, and I'll try and do it right now. It's so you flop this, then you this is the one you're going to swap as well. This one you swap. This you swap, and then you go 1, 2, 3. No, that's wrong. Well, you gotta go here. I fucked up. Okay, you weren't supposed to move that one in the first place, but yeah, there we go. So, it's not done yet, but in here is, you get his, like, Ben's notes. This is Tyrant. This tells you about Mr. X. There's also a first aid spray in here. I don't care about that. And then there is the parking pass as well as his recorder. You'll pick up.
That doesn't explain cares about the orphanage? I just find it way too coincidental Umbrella's one of the benefactors.
You told me this interview was about the new scholarship Umbrella set up.
Come on, Annette. Nobody cares about that. They
Annette.
want to know about the G virus.
Annette Birkin is the monster, the William Birkin's
Now, are you gonna talk
wife.
to me? Are you
This
gonna...
interview is over.
Bitch.
So if you skipped the cutscene, you get the transcripts here right away. You get the card, which you pick up. And now, as soon as I walk over there, would you look, all these things opened up. So it's like, oh shit, there's a way. Where do I? What if I pull this? Oh, that opens up. I'm just gonna kill these guys because I don't want to fucking deal with them. But if you go this way, what happens? Like, oh hey, that's open? Oh, you fucking ass.
Give me a break.
So these, yeah, are like new ones that spawn also only when you come here. They aren't there initially, so you can't kill them until you get to this point. And if you didn't kill the dogs wouldn't despawned at this point. And, oh, there's Mr. X. Wait, what's gonna happen? Oh, Ada to the rescue! Yay, Ada!
Ada, this is getting old. Saving your ass, that's twice.
I didn't realize you were keeping score.
Look, this isn't a game.
And yeah, he does not fucking die.
Nothing dies down here. I take it you have the key card.
Yeah, and this. I was hoping you could explain what's on it.
Maybe. After I hear it. Let's get out of here.
Want to know an interesting tidbit? I go back over here. He's fucking gone. Kind of a clue that, yeah, he's not dead yet.
Want to open the shutter?
Now we go. Start walking. There's nothing really else here, but there is an item over there that you can pick up. So make sure you grab that. I'll just grab it right now. So she's just listening to it. You can speed this up by running forward. Otherwise, she'll just walk really slowly and get to first the bridge. But if you run forward, she will eventually catch up to you.
Is that the intel you needed?
Unfortunately, no. Ben didn't come through.
And there is the
Well,
Kendo
what
gun
exactly are you
shop.
looking for?
This was also a bit from the original game, though it's again changed for
Road's
this.
out. Going through that gun shop looks like the only way.
So in this gun shop,
What a mess.
there is a couple things. There is a grenade for you right here, and this, if you pick up the shotgun, it's an upgrade for the shotgun. So this does make it take two. That makes the shotgun take up 2 spaces. It doesn't normally. It only takes up 1, but it ups the strength of the shotgun by a lot. And then there's handgun ammo over here.
I'm not gonna hurt you.
I said, don't move.
I'm just passing through. I'm gonna ask you to lower that weapon.
I tell you what, you gotta turn around, go right back out the way you came in.
I think your daughter needs help, sir.
Don't tell me how to deal with my daughter.
Drop it.
No! Wait!
Step aside. We need to terminate her before she turns.
Wonderful bedside manner she has.
It's my fucking daughter.
Ada. Just let them be.
Emma? Sweetheart, I told you to stay put.
So the one difference between this game and not the one. Why would I say that? There's a shit ton of difference. One of the differences is that in the older games, your character would be equipped with like whatever gun you're in the cutscenes. Your character would be just holding whatever gun you had equipped. Here, they will pull out appropriate guns. So like that's why you have the pistol and the Matilda and stuff like that.
Something. How did this happen?
As opposed to the fact that I have a rocket launcher.
She was a sweet little angel.
Mommy.
I was sleeping, honey. Okay.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna put you to bed too, okay?
Despair of the parent.
Just go. Just give us some privacy.
And yeah, exactly what you think is gonna happen happens.
You know, it's one thing to keep the truth from me, but why him?
Yeah.
I want to find out what's happening here and stop whoever's behind it. Helping people like them? That's why I joined the force.
My mission is to take down Umbrella's entire operation.
Not really true.
We may not make it out.
Not really.
Whatever it takes to save this city. Count me in.
Alright. Yeah. So now we come up to a place that has
Heard of
been
the Umbrella
expanded
Corporation?
a lot
They're
from
a
the original
pharmaceutical
game.
company secretly making bioweapons. They have a virus. It turns people into indestructible monsters.
That explains the horrible things I've seen.
Again, if you run, it'll make her jog to keep up with you, and you can go through this a little faster.
And that's why I'm looking for Annette Birkin. She's the one at Umbrella.
It doesn't skip any dialogue. That was the same amount of dialogue, though that does.
Based
get
on what
skipped a
you
little.
said, the sewer seems fitting.
Well said.
Gee, thanks.
So there
Can't
is a
imagine
couple
a real
items
scientist being
right
down
here. Nothing here, but
Come on. Sewers are run by the city. How could they have a facility without the authorities knowing?
Welcome to corporate America. Umbrella's controlled Raccoon City for years.
okay. No, not here.
Jesus!
So
That an earthquake?
here, I believe, yes. All right, here is handgun bullets that you can pick up. Over here. And if you go forward, if you look ahead, you see a fucking thing moving. Yeah, that's a big fucking thing.
What the hell?
God only knows what's down here.
And then over here is a little mini safe room. So I'm gonna put this away. Put this away. I'll get that later. And I'll put this away. And that is actually going to be it for today. I'm going to head out. I will continue this. So if you guys want to see me again, I will probably continue this. Maybe on Monday. Either Monday or Tuesday. I will be streaming probably around 9 o'clock Eastern, so if you want to catch me then, and I'll continue this. So let's save. And yeah, normally I would. It's a good idea to rotate saves. In the old games, it was basically necessary because you could run into unwinnable states. Here, not as much, but it's still a good thing to do. But considering what I have and everything, yeah, it's not an issue. But yeah, there we go. So I'm gonna pause. Yeah, this is the pause. This is the only time it actually stops, time-wise. So it's 2 hours 10 minutes. So there we go. And now I'm gonna head back to the main menu. And once again, thank you guys for watching the stream, for being here, and I will see you guys next time. See ya.